Well, we're coming to you today with a familiar message, and I think that once a quarter we come with some sort of message like we are today. We ran across an article about a couple who makes about $500,000 a year, which is an extraordinarily high income, but they're basically living broke. Their expenses are such that it's just out of control, and so when polled, when asked, they would describe themselves as really tight financially, cash flow wise. So here's your reminder. When it comes to managing cash flow, you can make it very, very complex if you want, or you can keep it simple. And here's the keep it simple method. Number one, manage and pay down your debt. Do that first. When I mean manage debt, is take on debt wisely, but always actively and aggressively go after paying it down. Debt can be a good thing at times. It's certainly from a mortgage perspective and car payment perspective, you can really justify having it, but you should always aggressively and systematically attempt to pay it down. Number two, save. So you've got pay down debt, manage it, and then save. So you're doing those two first. When we talk about save, the big question is you need to have a saving strategy. You need to know how much. Saving whatever's left at the end of the year is not a strategy. Typically will fail. You need to have a systematic, structured savings plan, such as a 401k, where it's invested and you can't get your hands on it. And if you don't know what that is, that's where financial planners like us come in. So you've got pay down debt, you've got save. The next one is typically give. So if it's a goal of yours to give a certain amount of money, typically that's when you would do it. And then you've got to pay your taxes. That usually you can control a little bit with what you're saving. If you're saving a lot in the 401k, it will help, or other types of deferred retirement plans that will typically help your taxes. And the last one, spend what's left. And so if you notice, I didn't say spend as much as you can on a credit card and accumulate as much points as possible. I didn't say that. Keep it simple. If you have trouble managing cash flow, I don't encourage you to use credit cards. Keep it simple. Pay down your debt, save, give, pay your taxes, spend the rest. Hope you have a great week. We'll see you next week.